Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. In today's 2-minute tip video, I'm going to show you how you can manage fungus that will ultimately be growing on your seed starting mix at some point. Doesn't always happen. All fungus is not bad, but you can't really tell the difference, so you want to make sure you create an environment where fungus won't grow. So the tips are pretty straightforward. Fungus needs moisture and humidity to really multiply and live well. So if you have the clear plastic domes, don't use them. There's no need for them. That dome creates a nice humid environment that really promotes the growth of fungus. So when your seeds are breaking the surface, everything's freshly watered, you have a ton of moisture in there, you have a dome, moisture is collecting on the bottom of the dome. The seed sprouts. That's food for potential fungi in the soil. You get something often it's called damping off disease. It's a white fungus that clumps around the stem. It's not there, but clumps around the stem of your seed start. It kills it off. That's damping off disease. That's what you're trying to protect. So no clear dome. When you water, always bottom water. Fill up your tray, drop it in. You don't want water splashing spores or fungus particles around or anything like that. You can see how this is nice and dark. That's fine. When you first water, you want to see that your seed starting mix gets saturated, but between waterings you want it to dry out and look something like this. The top will always dry first from the heat of your lights, from any kind of circulation. We'll talk about that in a second. And you should water when the top of your seed starting mix gets to be a light brown. Beneath it, moisture is there. The plant is fine. By letting the top dry, you're creating an environment where the fungus does not like to live. The next thing you can do is you can take these out into the sunshine and give them 20 or 30 minutes of sun as they're growing, even when they're little. And that sunshine is a great antiseptic that will kill off the fungus. The other thing you can do is put a solar fan in your area. Just put it under your lights. That light's strong enough to make the fan go. And that air circulation will help dry the top here, move the humidity out of the way. Fungus has a hard time establishing that way. If you do get an outbreak of fungus, a couple of things you can do is you can make a mixture. This is 4-to-1 ratio, 4 parts water, 1 part hydrogen peroxide, and then you can spray right onto your plants, and that H2O2 and water, again a 4-to-1 ratio. It's a 3% hydrogen peroxide from your pharmacy or your grocery store, 4 parts water, 1 part hydrogen peroxide. Even though I use this all the time, test spray, whatever sprays you make, spray a couple of flats, make sure the plants are okay, then go ahead and spray everything. Always test spray. Or the other trick is just basic play sand, and you can put play sand across the top, and what that does is that just dries really quickly. So again, you're removing the environment that would promote the fungal growth. So these are a couple of ways that you can deal with fungus growth on your seed starts. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I'll be doing 2-minute tip videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.